Hi guys, happy new year to all of you, and thank you to all of you. My channel have crossed 200 plus subscribers. I know it's not a big deal, but uh, I'm very happy about it. It would have been possible without you guys. So a very big thank you to all of you for subscribing to my channel. Alright, so now let's get down to business. Now today's video is about how to check and adjust your motorcycle chain tension. I know a lot of you are facing chain slack issue and running into the garage every time to get it fixed. I cannot run to the garage every time to fix small issues. At least for me, I like to learn the fundamental pieces of maintenance for my bike, like checking the engine oil, tire pressure, coolant level, etc. So that I can handle most of the usual problem myself without going to the garage, and also it will help me keep my bike in a good condition. And most importantly, learning about my bike gives me more confidence while I'm riding the machine. Another most important thing is you create that connection between yourself and the machine, your bike. I'm sure you guys think the same. So having said that, let's see how to identify if your bike chain is loose or tight. Chain slack issue is pretty straightforward, very easy to do, but also really important. So why chain slacks matters? A too loose chain could jump off the sprocket, bind up and chuck you on the ground. A too loose chain that also could slap around a lot, which is going to make a bunch of noise, which most of you are facing it right now. Well, on the flip side, too tight chain, while is also a bad thing. It's going to put too much tension on your chain and sprocket and wear them out pretty quickly. So chain slack is important, but how do you know how much slack is right for your bike? First best thing to do is look into your motorcycle's owner's manual, or look at the sticker on the motorcycle swing arm or on the chain cover. For Renegades, it's on the chain cover. So use a ruler or a measuring tape. Use this under the keep the measuring tape under the swing arm, midway of the chain drive, and pull the chain all the way down and take the maximum slack, and then push it all the way on top, touch the swing rod from the bottom and take the minimum. And the difference between these two measurements will define your total chain slack. So if it is more than 20 to 30 mm as defined for the Renegade bike, if it is more than that, then so let's see how to adjust the slack. So on above your axles, rear wheel axle nut, you'll see this small tick marks. So you'll have the similar one on the other side of the wheel as well. So these tick marks, it actually helps you to align the wheel correctly. So when you are adjusting the wheel, you need to make sure that the ticks on both the sides matches the number of the tick from the center of the axle to the other side of the swing arm should match. Then comes the axle adjuster. So there's two nuts. So one is a lock nut. You'll have to crack open the first one, and then the inside nut is actually as you tighten that up, the chain will get tightened up, and when you loosen up, when you run it anti-clockwise, it will loosen up the chain. So this axle adjuster is there on the both side of the axle. So once you are happy with the chain tension, you'll have to match the number of ticks on the left side of the axle nut, or the axle nut, to the right side, like I showed you before. So let's see how it is done. So you'll need two tools. One is the wheel spanner, and then a smaller size wrench, 12 to 13 number, for the axle adjuster. So with the wheel spanner, you just need to loosen up the axle nut a bit. You do not have to open it completely, you just need to loosen it. So maybe a couple of rotations would be good enough. So that would be enough for the axle adjuster to move freely while you're adjusting it. So I'm going to tighten the axle adjuster slowly, and at the same time I'm going to keep checking the chain tension. So now I've got the right play, so that's about 20 to 30 mm play, so that's what I need. I'm going to quickly measure it just to make sure that it's the right free play. So that is the right play, 20 to 30 mm, so I'm good. So I'm going to lock the axle adjuster back and align the tick on both the sides to the same count and tighten the axle wheel back, and I'm done. So guys, that's it, as simple as that. It's not a big deal. Once you get a hang of it, it's pretty easy to do it. I hope this video was informative for you. If you think so, please do give a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please do write to me in the section below. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. I'll be coming up with more videos like this very soon. Alright guys, bye, ride safe, cheers.